Hey YouTube, here we are at Bermuda Run, a suburb of Winston Salem, high-end neighborhood. We got this subject to about a month ago, and we finally got the electric going on. This is a high-end neighborhood, and houses like this is about 1,500 square foot, sell about 180,000. A month before we got this house, there was 4 houses pending and there was none for sale. So we feel good about this property. We had to buy it sight unseen. There was no keys. So it had a little more work than we thought it would. But thank God for our good contractors. We're able to keep a handle on that. We originally thought we were going to spend between $2,000 and $3,000. We thought it was turnkey, and now we're going to end up spending about $7,000. Which, but because we got a good price, you always have to have a cushion there for unseens. We're going to be doing great. Still a good return for our money. It's a subject to. We didn't put a lot in this as an investment anyway, but we're here in business to make a profit, so that's what we want. So the first main thing that we encountered when we came in is that all the sheetrock in this first floor was cut off about knee high, all through the first floor. That's a sign that there had been some kind of leak, and there was not taken care of immediately. So maybe there was mold or something. But we didn't find any mold. But of course, there was no sheetrock all throughout the first floor. And another thing, at the beginning we were a little worried because if you see this, there's a pattern on this sheetrock. So we didn't want to have to replace all the walls, but we have a great sheetrock contractor, and he was actually able to match the pattern, and materials and labor. It cost us $500. So you can't beat that. I'm sure you agree with me. So this is not a really big house. So it sells for $180. It's pretty good, but that's because of the neighborhood. What we're gonna do the changes that we're gonna do are gonna be all high end, because even though it's we wanted to sell fast, and for example here in this kitchen the cabinets are looking great. We're not gonna have to replace the cabinets or anything. But it has a laminate countertop. So instead of laminate, we're just gonna go ahead and do granite and new stainless steel sink, granite, and then that's gonna make this kitchen pop. We are going to the main floor. It's only about 700 square feet because you got the garage area which takes space. So what we're gonna do, originally here they had the vinyl, and then they had, seems like carpet down there. What we're gonna do is we tore the carpet. Well, there was no carpet already when we got here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come with a 12 millimeter laminate, nice, strong, good quality laminate. And we're gonna go all throughout, so make appear to be a bigger space, So. The first thing, like I said before, we did is repair the sheetrock, and you can really see where it was repaired. And then we got a painter. They painted the kitchen, and they painted this living room. Look at this, with a nice, agreeable gray from Sherwin-Williams. It looks nice. It looks beautiful. When we put that laminate floor here, it just looks like a new house. So that's the same thing I was talking to you guys last weekend in the other property we saw, 2 Inwood. where if it's a property is 2003, 2004, 2005, it's so much easier to do a rehab. I mean, it costs less, and the finishes are already more or less up to date, and just something like painting can just make it look like new. So that's the same thing here. Just by painting this living room, I mean, it looks like a new house. So so we're always happy about getting these new houses. Anyway, now on the second floor, we're going to see what we had to do. Let's go upstairs. So up here, we didn't paint. We don't have to paint. The paint over here was a satin, but it had sort of like a luster, something, a protective, I think, coat. And that just protects it from stains or from spots and stuff. And so we don't even have to paint up here. But if we did paint, we will try to match. We will match the color, so it would just be so much easier, and less costly. So the only thing what we had to do up here was, we were replacing the carpet all through the second floor and through down the steps. And then we have the 2 bathrooms. We already replaced the vinyl, because usually the vinyls that were in fashion in 2005, 2004 are outdated. But that's an easy fix, because these new vinyls that we got now, they're great. They look like tile, and so it's so you wanna actually replace them, because it just brings it up to date, and it's really cheap. So we replaced the vinyl on the 2 bathrooms, replacing the carpet up here, and then replacing the toilets, and there you go. I mean, this will be done. The actual work on this house is just gonna be a week. We take a little longer because we had to get in this town, if there's no electric for 6 months, then you have to get a permit, you have to get an inspector in here, check everything, and that's what we had to do. So that delayed us a little bit to start work on the house. And also, once we got all of that, once we got the electric here, then we had to call for gas. And with this cold weather, those gas guys are always behind, so that took another week. So the actual work is only going to take about a week, and so that's good news. Okay guys, so recapping, we bought this property sight unseen, because we saw that in the area there was 4 properties for sale at that time, and they were all pending. There was nothing else in the market, so we knew it was going to be easy to sell. Number 2, we were it's a subject to. We didn't have to put really any money in it. We gave the owner $2,000, and even though in a way he lied to us about the being turnkey, we thought $2,000-3,000 to fix. We're gonna be ending up spending about $7,000, $1,500 for the granite countertops, about $1,500 for the laminate flooring, about $1,000 for the carpet upstairs, $500 to repair the sheetrock that was cut down. We really lucked out on that because we got a great contractor. He matched it perfectly. Even the details that the original builder made, he matched. I mean, it was great. And then, a little bit more money for miscellaneous, but that's gonna be about it, $7,000. Still, it's going to give us, it's not gonna break the bank because we had a nice, good, big cushion on this. So, return of investment, really, I mean, we really are gonna have about $10,000 of our money into it, and then we're gonna be making a profit close to, after commissions, close to about 30,000. So, you know, who doesn't want to make, I guess, 300% profit, right? I mean, grand slam. So this is a property that Max picked up, and he left it for us. He's over there still in Jamaica, and hopefully he'll be coming soon. We're starting to miss him now, Max. So if you know, hopefully you liked this video. Hopefully it was instrumental, you know, to you. Hopefully some ideas, you know, that you can use. And if you liked it, please give us a thumbs up. Thanks for giving us a thumbs up last time, and give us a thumbs up again. And see you guys for the next one.